public school namin, hindi katulad ng public school dito. Ang gaganda ng mga buildings dito. Sa amin, yung elementary school namin, 1 floor. Yung bubong, butas-butas, tumutulog. Yung mga desk namin, hiniram lang. Pinul out lang sa mga iba-ibang eskwelahan, mga segunda mano, pinagsagaan namin. Same for high school, gawa sa kahoy. Pag humahangin, hindi gumagalaw yung building. I went through that. I went through that kind of a difficult system. But I survived. Kahit paano, nakaraos. Andito ako ngayon, nakatayo sa inyo. Congressman ng Parañaque, in spite of my public school background. I am saying this to tell you that this can happen to you also. You can also become like me or even higher than I am. Kasi meron nga nagsasabi, public school na po ako eh. Kaya naman sinabi ko sa aking sarili, sinabi ko na kung ako'y mabigyan ng pagkakataon na makapaglingkod, gagawin ko ang lahat na magagawa ko upang sa ganun hindi maranasan ng mga estudyante ng Parañaque ang naranasan kong hirap bilang estudyante ng public school doon sa Quezon City. At yan ginagawa ko sa mamamitan ng mga school buildings na ating pinagawa. Alay ko sa inyo lahat ng mga kabataan dito sa Parañaque. Well, meron akong mga habilin para sa inyo. Unang habilin ko, kasi aakyat pa kayo ng kolehiyo, many of you. Maybe some matidelay ng konti, but let's all pray that all of you will go to college. Ito ang habilin ko sa inyo. Siguro, yung iba sa inyo, habang nandito sa high school, nag-absent, ginawa ko rin yan. Minsan, meron magandang dahilan, minsan walang dahilan. But I realized later, when I matured, that being absent in school is not good. Kasi nawawalan ako. Pag-absent kayo, mawawalan kayo. Pagdating naman kayo, mas relaxed ang sitwasyon doon. You're almost free to do what you want to do. But make sure you're always present. You are not absent. Kasi importante yan. At hindi lang basta present, kailangan meron kayong ginagawa. At alam niyo, ugali ko na parating present ng koleyo, nung mag-master's program ako, nagbunga kasi bumanda yung grado ko. At ito, tinala ko rin sa aking trabaho bilang congressman, and I'm very proud to tell you that I have been a congressman since 1992, almost 6 terms, completed already. Pero hanggang ngayon, minsan wala pang absent si Congressman Roy Lugones sa sesyon ng Kamara, 100% perfect attendance po ang aking record. I'm saying this to inspire you. Nahirapan akong gawin yan, mahirap gawin yan. Pero kayo, pwede niyong gawin yan. It will help you in your college education, it will help you in your work also to be able to discipline yourself. Kasi iba na yung hindi nag-absent. Pero sabi ko nga, hindi lang basta present, you must participate. Kailangan sumasama kayo sa diskusyon. And that's exactly what I did as a congressman. I've been doing as a congressman. You know, nung naging congressman ako, ginawa ko, pinili ko yung issue na sa aking paningin ay ang laki ng epekto sa ating lahat. Mga national issue. Ano yung budget natin, ang paggamit ng budget, our economy, our economic strategy. Education. Tinignan ko education. Yung ating police force. Kailangan maayos sa police, and I became the author of the police reform law. Yung modernization ng armed force of the Philippines, bakit yan ang protector natin. I'm the co-author of the AFP modernization program. And of course, environment. Malaking bagay environment. Pinag-aralan niyo ba ang climate change dito sa eskwelahan? Yes, malaking issue yan. I am the author of the Climate Change Act of 2009. Yan ang isang malaking kontribusyon ko sa environment sa ating bansa. Yung enerhiya, malaking bagay rin yan. There's a big debate now. There was a congressman who proposed activation of the Bataan nuclear power plant, and your congressman opposed the activation of the BNPP because I was worried that if there is going to be an accident, we in Parañaque are going to be affected. geography. Because if you look at the geography of Morong Bataan is only about 80 kilometers away from Metro Manila, from Parañaque. We are even closer to Morong Bataan than Ibas and Balis, which is supposed to be just a neighbor province. Yung Fukushima incident, gaano kalayo yung kanilang exclusive area? 80 kilometers, almost exactly. Can you imagine what would happen to Parañaque and the rest of Metro Manila and Subic and Clark if something like that would happen if they activated the Bataan Nuclear Power Plant? Kaya inupos ko ni Gugos Mongoles ang Bataan Nuclear Power Plant aking servisyo para sa ating demokrasya dito sa Parañaque. Yan ang mahalagang issue. Ito plate, there is one issue that has become so prominent, and that is the issue of graft and corruption. Ito, I'm sure pag-aaralan nyo sa social studies, pag-aaralan nyo pa natin as a citizen, as a aware of this. Ang graft and corruption, ang laking problema. Ang World Bank, nag-conduct na study, sabi ng World Bank, 20-30% of the budget of the Philippine government goes down the drain because of graft and corruption. Isipin niyo yung magkano nawawala yun sa about 300 to 400 billion pesos every year. Kung mawala yan, katulad ng gusto ng ating Pakulo matuwid na landas, isipin niyo kung ano magkakawa ng 300 billion para sa scholarship ninyo. Lahat kayo pwedeng libreng college na. Pag nawala yung graft and corruption na yan, mas magaganda lalo ng mga buildings, mass transportation, paglinis ng ilog ng Parañaque, paglinis ng karagatan.
Video pa yan.
Sa YouTube ni Mayor yan.
Hi! Sa FB ba yan sa YouTube?
Siyempre sa computer.
BTR.